Good morning. Tell us your name.
Good morning. My name is Gladwell Wanjiku.
Yes, Gladwell. I know Gladwell, you are a PhD student at the University of Nairobi.
Yes.
We would be keen to know your journey, your PhD studentship journey. Just tell us briefly.
All right.
Yes.
I began my PhD journey in 2013 at the University of Cape Town. But due to various challenges, I was not able to finish it. And I came back home. When I came back, I started working and I thought it would be good to do the PhD and finish. So I enrolled in University of Nairobi in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from 2019 up to we are in 2024.
Yes.
What would you say at the beginning of a PhD are the main challenges a student encounters?
I think the main challenge is you have an idea, but it's very unrefined. So at the beginning, you can say you do a lot of work, sometimes out of budget, of someone's budget. But as you begin doing the work, you realize that your scope was a bit too wide.
Yes.
And there is a need to narrow it down to be more specific.
Yes.
So that is a big challenge,
yes.
which most postgraduate studies students face.
Yes. Would you say there is also the possibility of somebody changing their topic midstream? That could also be another challenge.
Yes, very highly likely. Because the more you read the literature, and
yes.
also if you go to the lab and start collecting data,
yes.
the more you find that what you had said in your proposal might not be possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say is the lowest moments or the highest moments in this journey from 2019? Let's forget about when you started.
Okay.
Yes.
From 2019?
Yes.
I would say my lowest moment was when one of my equipment was not working.
Yes.
So that was a bit of a challenge and very discouraging because I had invested time and money on it.
Yes.
The highest or the high points are when you present your work. Yes. And it's positive. People respond positively to it, which is very encouraging.
Yeah. I think you need also to mention the importance of holding seminars so that you have peer reviews.
Yes.
Yes, it helps.
Yes, it does. It also helps keep you on your toes because you can't keep presenting the same thing. Yes. And when you present your work to others, your peers and also your supervisors, yes, you get more direction on your thesis, and it also enriches your work. Okay. Yeah.
That is good. And would you say you are at 10%, 20, 50%? What percentage would you gauge yourself you are at as we speak?
Let me say 70%.
70%?
Yes.
Okay, that is quite good.
Yeah.
What would you say the 30% is? The remaining 30%, what is it?
I need to resolve some things with the durability test and finish them. And also the write-up, but the biggest challenge are the publications.
Publications. It's okay. Yes. Tell us, publications. Let's look at the publications bit.
For me, I think the biggest challenge is getting that time to focus on writing the publication.
Yes.
You might come up with a structure and you might have your literature and test results.
Yes.
But unless you focus and you sit down and say, this time I will work on my publication till I finish, it might be very hard to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's possible because we know you cannot graduate without publications.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Tell us something about the challenge of, you are not a full-time student, you are working.
Yes.
You are a full-time worker and also a PhD student.
Yes.
How do you manage to juggle the two?
I think on my end I have been fortunate because where I work is the materials section in the Ministry of Roads, and we have laboratories.
Yes.
So when I want to do my testing, I just go to the labs and they assist me. So that has really been helpful. And juggling the two has been very difficult because it's hard to do two things at the same time. One tends to suffer than the other. So I think that's also why it has taken me a bit of time to finish. But it's possible to do both of them.
Okay.
You have to be very organized.
Yeah.
And also you have to cut out a lot of events, like social events, so that you can make time.
You make time.
Yeah.
During your free time, you spend more time
Yes.
on your work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that you have taken long from 2019 to now. This is 2024.
Yeah.
If you have 30% remaining, we are targeting maybe in a year's time you should have done and graduated.
Yes.
Would you call that okay, according to your colleagues and friends who have done PhD? We know some who have taken more than 10 years.
Yes.
So would you actually think that you have tried the best and you can actually guide or advise anybody, student wishing to enroll? Would you say that you are a good example, or you tell them not to follow your example?
I would say that you can follow my example, but with care.
Yes.
The one thing over my journey, which I wish I had done before, was start on the publications earlier. But already that time has gone, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
But if I was to advise an incoming PhD student, I would say that publish.
Yes.
Even conferences help.
Yeah.
Conference papers and magazines, something simple, just to get your work out there.
Yeah.
And to see what people say about
what you're doing.
Yeah.
And also to keep yourself accountable.
Yes, it's very important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, now you didn't tell us the topic you are researching on.
Oh,
what's your topic? Tell us a little about it.
Okay. My thesis topic is towards a performance-based approach in the design of mixes for steel reinforced concrete structures. So the main aim of there are two.
Graduate Wanjiku Nganga's PhD topic has been towards performance-based approach to design of reinforced concrete mixes. She has been working with different types of concrete mixes, and she has several samples and done experiments. Let's keep watching. We are on the topic. We are back on your topic?
Yes.
Yes. Tell us about your topic.
My topic proposes the use of a performance-based approach in design of concrete mixes. So there has been a lot of talk on sustainability, and we need to have sustainable construction with concrete. So one way of doing that is by reducing the amount of cement you use in a mix. And another one that is a major problem for structures in marine areas mostly is the corrosion of the steel in reinforced concrete. So my project aims to see to what extent can you reduce your cement while you still maintain. Sorry to interrupt.
Tell our viewers, why would you want to reduce cement? What's wrong with cement?
The problem with using cement is that it's highly energy intensive, and also there's a lot of pollutions during production. Yes. It's been attributed to contribute to 8% of man-made carbon dioxide emissions, which is a significant
8% man-made carbon dioxide emissions is from cement production.
Yeah. So
the project aims at reducing the amount of cement, and there has been a lot of work around here on reduction of the cement content in construction.
Yes, there has been.
Yes, there has been.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
So the significance of this study, at the end of the day, will be to relook how we do our design in Kenya and move towards the performance-based approach, which most countries are adopting, and how after adopting the performance-based approach, we can outside and knitted.
Mm-hmm.
And also we can design and have structures, reinforced concrete structures that are durable.
Durable.
Yes.
Wow, thank you very much, Gladwell, for that insight into your PhD research area. We have indeed learned so much and wish you well as you work towards the tail end and completion.
Yes, thank you.
All the best. Aim higher. This is Education Without Borders.
Yes, thank you.
Where we interview students, share information so that we become better people. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.